During the late 1980s, the automotive world was undergoing a quiet revolution. Minivans were rapidly replacing station wagons as the go-to family vehicle, especially in the United States. While most manufacturers focused on practicality and affordability, one Italian design house dared to ask a very different question. What if a minivan could be exciting, exotic, and powered by a supercar engine? That question led to one of the most bizarre and fascinating concepts of the era, the 1988 Bertone Genesis. At the time, minivans were booming. Models like the Dodge Caravan and Plymouth Voyager reshaped family transport and turned the U.S. into a minivan-dominated market almost overnight. The trend soon spread to Europe, where these boxy people movers gained popularity through the 1990s and early 2000s. Bertone, a legendary Italian design house, recognized this shift early and saw an opportunity to blend performance, creativity, and utility in a way no one else had attempted. Founded in 1912, Bertone earned global fame during the 1960s and 1970s under the leadership of Giuseppe Nuccio Bertone. The company worked with some of the most influential designers in automotive history and secured high-profile partnerships with brands like Alfa Romeo and Lamborghini. Bertone was instrumental in shaping iconic Lamborghini models such as the Miura, Espada, Jalpa, and Countach, cementing a close relationship with the brand from Santiago to Bolognese. However, by the late 1980s, Lamborghini was struggling financially, and Bertone found itself with fewer projects. In 1987, Chrysler shocked the automotive world by acquiring Lamborghini, largely thanks to profits generated by its own minivan success. With Chrysler's in-house design capabilities, Bertone feared its long-standing collaboration with Lamborghini might come to an end. That fear sparked a bold and desperate idea. If minivans were booming in America, and Lamborghini had already ventured into unusual territory with the LM002 off-road vehicle, why not imagine a Lamborghini-powered minivan designed by Bertone for the U.S. market? The Genesis concept was born not as an official Lamborghini project, but as a showcase meant to capture attention and reignite interest from both Chrysler and Lamborghini executives. Led by Bertone's chief designer Marc Deschamps, development began in the second half of 1987. The goal was to take the simple, boxy minivan shape and transform it into something futuristic and dramatic. The result was unlike anything else on the road. While the rear passengers used conventional sliding doors, the front doors opened upward in dramatic gull-wing fashion and formed part of the windshield and front fenders. The exterior featured an expansive glass greenhouse, visually broken up by a body-colored strip that added elegance and structure. Inside, the Genesis continued to challenge conventions. Two front bucket seats were mounted above the wheel wells, while the rear cabin housed 3 additional seats. The middle seat could fold away to increase cargo space, and the front passenger seat could rotate 180 degrees to face the rear, turning the cabin into a lounge-like environment. All seats were wrapped in suede and featured minimalist ergonomic designs. The headrests even echoed Lamborghini styling cues, resembling the side mirrors of a Countach. This blend of luxury, utility, and supercar inspiration made the Genesis feel more like a rolling design manifesto than a family vehicle. Unveiled at the Turin Auto Show in April 1988, the Bertone Genesis immediately drew crowds. While the dramatic doors captured attention, it was the specification plaque that truly stunned visitors. Power came from a 5.2-liter V12 borrowed from the Lamborghini Countach Quattrovalve, producing 455 horsepower. The chassis appeared to be based on a modified Lamborghini Espada platform, sharing the same wheelbase. Despite the exotic engine, performance was limited by the vehicle's nearly 2-ton weight and a 3-speed automatic transmission sourced from Chrysler. Still, the Genesis was fully functional and drivable, making it far more than a static concept. Ultimately, the Genesis failed to achieve its mission. Neither Lamborghini nor Chrysler pursued the idea further, and Bertone never designed another Lamborghini. Yet nearly 4 decades later, the Bertone Genesis remains a remarkable reminder of a time when creativity ruled, and even minivans could dream of V12 power.